In this video, we are going to go over product rule. If y is equal to uv, where u and v are function in x, then the y over the x is equal to u dv over dx plus v du over dx. This is called product rule. Let's take one example and solve. 1. We have y to be equal to 2x minus 1, 3x minus 2 raised to the power of 5. We let u to be equal to 2x minus 1, then v to be equal to 3x minus 2 raised to the power of 5. So our du now over dx, that is, if we differentiate this u with respect to x, we have 2, because then 1 is a constant, so the constant is always 0, so we're left with only 2. Then dv over dx is going to be, so this now we're going to use function. Now we're going to differentiate this using what? A chain rule. Function of what? Of a function. We are going to drop the power, which is 5, and 3x minus 2, then what? 1 minus 1 from the power, so it's going to be 4, multiplied by what? Derivation of what? What's in the bracket, which is what? Which is 3x. We're going to differentiate 3x. There's always 1 on top of a number, invisible one. Then by the time we minus 1 from there, we're left with what? 0. So any a number raised to a 0 is what? 1. Anything raised to 0 is what? 1. Then constant is always what? 0. So we're left with 3 multiplied by 5, we have 15. 3x minus 2 is power of 4. So now, using the product rule, which is the y over the x equal to u dv over du plus plus v du over dx. Here is u dv, v du. So now, what are u? Our u from here is what? 2x minus 1. Now what are dv over du? dv over du is this here, which is 15 open bracket 3x minus 2 close bracket to the power of 4 plus what's our v? What's our v? Our v is 3x minus 2 always to the power of what? 50. Then what are du? Our du is what? Our du is 2. Our du is 2 multiplied by 2. Yeah. So now let's simplify. 15 multiplied by this is going to be, this multiplied by this is going to be equal to the y over the x. We're going to rearrange because from the formula we already know this u is what? Is multiplying dv over du. So now we're going to rearrange. Them. So 15 x minus 2 is power of 4 multiply by this, so we'll be left with 15 2x minus 1 3x minus 2 is power of 4 plus 2 open bracket 3x minus 2 is power of 5. We only what multiply them, only multiply what this 2 and this 15, 5x minus 2 is power of 5 with this. So we only rearrange. Now we need to what simplify further. The y over the x is equal to, so here now what we're going to do here is let me see if we can factorize. This is common, we have a common factor here, so let's factorize. By factorizing, we're going to have let me factor out. Since we have 5, let me factor out 4 of this, which is 3x minus 2 which is power of what 4. Then open bracket, what we're left with what 15 2x minus 1 close bracket plus, here we're left with 2, then 1 of this, which is 3x minus 2, because by the time we open this bracket we're still going to have everything here, because we are having 3x minus 2 which is power of 4, and we're still having 3x minus 2 here which is power of 5, so they are common. We need to what factor out the common term, and this is common, so we factor out 3x minus 2 is power of 4 here, and we are left with what just this, and here we're having 5 of this, and what we only factor out 4, so we're left with just 1 of this. By the time we say 3x minus 2 is power of 4 multiply by 3 multiply by 2 open bracket 3x minus 2, we're still going to have 3x minus 2 is power of what 5, so we only factor out what the common term. You understand? So now we're just going to multiply this 15 with everything in the bracket here, then multiply this 2 with everything in the bracket. So the y over the x is equal to 3x minus 2 is the power of 4, then open bracket, we have 30, 15 times 2, we have 30x minus what 15 multiplied by 1, 15 multiplied by minus 1, we have minus 15, plus we have 2 multiplied by 3x, we have 6x, sorry, 6x minus 4, minus 2 multiplied by minus 3 is minus 4, because minus times plus is what minus. Close our bracket. So we need to simplify further. We can rearrange, calculate like time. So the y over the x is equal to 3x minus 2 which is about 4, 30x minus 30x plus 6x, 30x plus 6x, we have 36x, then minus 15 minus 4, we have minus what 19. So that's all for this video, because we can't further simplify. So that's all for this question. So let's solve more examples, one that has to do with trig, exponential. Let's see how we can go over this kind of question. So 2, we have, let's say we have x log x. This is also a product true, because this function is multiplying this function. So now I'm not going to be using the formula for quick solving. So here now we are going to y equal to x log x. So by the time we differentiate this, we're going to have the y over what? The x equal to, we keep this constant from our formula, we keep our u constant, we differentiate our v, which is log, multiply by, we differentiate this, which is 1 all over what? X. Log x always what? 1 over x. Log anything is 1 over that thing, so don't forget, plus we keep our v constant, which is log x, multiply by, we differentiate what? The first one, which is u, which is 1. By the time you differentiate x, you have what? 1. Just like I've explained before, if you're given x, there's always invisible 1 here, and you drop the power, minus 1 from the power, you're left with what? X raised to the power of 0, and n to the power of 0 is what? 1. So that's how we come about this one. So now we're going to rearrange. This x will cancel what? This x. We're left with what? We're left with 1. So the y over the x is equal to 1 plus log x multiplied by 1. We're left with what? It's still what? Log x. So that's the final answer. We can further simplify. Let's take more example. Example 3. Let's say we have y equal to sec x ln, because ln and log are still the same thing, ln what? Tan x. Ln of what? Tan x. Ln of what? Tan x. So now we are going to say, we're going to differentiate. Our y is going to be the y over what? The x equal to sec. We keep this constant because it's a product to this sec multiplying this, multiply by, we differentiate this. Remember I said if you're having a log or a ln, that the same thing is 1 over this, which is tan x, but this is function of a function, then multiply by what? The derivation of what? What's in the brackets, derivation of what? What's in this bracket. You understand? You're going to be if you differentiate tan x, you have what? Sec square what? X. Sec square x plus, you keep this constant, ln tan x constant, and you differentiate what? Sec x. So by the time you differentiate sec x, we have tan x sec x, tan x sec what? Sec x. So let's rearrange. The y over what? The x is going to be equal to, this is multiplying this one to come to this side, and this also multiplying this side. So this is x square x, sec x multiplied by 1, we have sec x. Sec x multiplied by sec square x, we have sec cube x all over tan x plus, we have this multiplied by this, we have ln tan x sec x. Yeah, I think that's all. We're done. This is how we solve. This is how we can solve for this. Let me solve one last example and call it a day. Let's say we have y equal to sine 2x e to the power of what? X. So for the sheet y, we have the y over the x equal to, keep this constant because it's our u, sine 2x multiplied by, we differentiate this, derivation of this is also the version of e raised to the power of x is e raised to the power of x. Why? Because in exponential differentiation, you're going to what you're going to differentiate what the power. So if we differentiate x, we're still going to have 1. You understand? We're just going to say e raised to the power of x multiplied by what the derivation of what is on top, which is 1. Suppose we're having e raised to the power of 2x, we're going to say e raised to the power of 2x multiplied by what this angle. We're going to differentiate this angle, just like saying a function of a function of a function. So we're going to have 2, so it's going to be what 2 e raised to the power of what 2 e raised to the power of what 2x. So but here we're having just what x on top. By the time we differentiate x, we're having 1, so it's going to give us the same thing. Plus we keep this constant, we differentiate this, which is sine cos 2x multiplied by what the derivation of this angle, which is what 2. So we arrange the y over the x is going to be sine of 2x, sine 2x, e is above x plus e raised to the power of x cos 2. Since it's multiplying by these 2, we're going to have 2 here, 2 cos x. Let me rearrange them. The y over the s equals to 2 to the power of x sine of 2x plus e raised to the power of x 2 cos 2x. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and share, so that by the time we drop a video you'll get notified. Thank you.